the first question I got was, what's an SEO's typical day? So if you're in SEO, basically you're always trying to be on top of what's happening essentially with Google especially, and then the search marketing space, but you also will focus on constant testing new things, testing how Google reacts to certain changes. We are doing ongoing consulting work with clients on how they can improve their site following our Erica framework. We typically, usually after coffee, of course, I need coffee to function properly, but after coffee, I'm going to check our clients' rankings, check what has worked from what we did the days and weeks before, what did not work, where might we need additional tweaking. And then Google is always changing. We're just going through right now a phase where Google says they didn't do any major update. The SEO community is seeing a lot of change happening. So we need to figure out what Google really wants, where's Google heading to. So what we want to avoid for our clients is really getting into a position where we are surprised by a change, where Google just adjusted something in a way we didn't expect it, because then their rankings are going to drop. We had a client losing 70% from one day to the next, basically due to an update Google did, where Google basically just adjusted what they expect users to see on search. But this doesn't happen overnight. If this client had been on top of their SEO game over time, they would have seen those changes. They would have seen that Google preferred faster sites. They would have seen that Google prefers sites that get to the point right away without scrolling. They would have seen that sites with a huge slider on top are not ranking very well anymore and are falling in rankings. So by the time you stay on top of your SEO game, or you have at least someone externally staying on top of your SEO game, you're in a much safer position. Nothing is guaranteed with SEO and Google, but definitely you want to be ahead of the curve. And typically SEO's days after the ranking checkings and check what works, what doesn't work, usually involves a lot of client calls. We are in very close touch with our clients. We have a help desk where we answer their questions. We do at least a couple of calls with clients to go through what they have been working on, what they can do better, what they can focus on in their content creation. We have got machine learning tools where we basically prepare content briefings and have clients follow a clear structure that's based on what's ranking on Google on the first page in a given time. So it's a lot of analysis, a lot of client calls, a lot of talking in my position. And then I've got an awesome team around me that works on clients, content creation as well, design, texts, video creation. We perform analysis, audits all the time, and try to come up with the best solution possible for each client's situation. So we just have a site with, I think, 700 pages, where clients were focusing on content creation only, but not in a way that Google really picked it up. So for example, we point out to clients, look, you need to structure content differently, you need to structure your articles in a different way. And this way, clients usually get results. So this is part of our typical day should be in the usual case that clients are getting results. Clients thank us for our support. Clients present their results to us, and it's very, very often the credits really go to clients, because we can give them instructions, give them guidelines, and then they need to execute on them. Most of our clients do their content creation themselves. We do content creation for a few clients. Many do it themselves or have their team or their VA focus on the content creation or their content writer. As long as the quality is okay, that's fine with us. And we can definitely focus, when we focus on the analysis, the credits go to them, so they create the content. But what we like to do is revise this content with the tools we have in place. And for this reason, we are in constant touch. They might send us a URL. Can you check this out? We give them our feedback based on our analysis on what they can do better. And this way, I just published an article about